Hey folks, I'm here today. We're going to make this little flippy flappy booklet mini album. Got some flaps and a little booklet inside, and we're going to make this today. I originally got this idea from a Graphic 45 article, and it was all in centimeters, and I just went with the idea and then just did my own thing, figured out my own thing, dimensions and all that in inches. Um, so yeah, so we're going to use this love story collection by Lori Whitlock for the paper part of it, and then just some cardstock for the base. So for the base, you're going to need, I'm going to try to do all the base cuttings first. You're going to need a piece that is 5 by 9. So a piece that's 5 by 9. That's for the base part. Then you're going to need 4 pieces that are 4 I don't know what to do with this stuff. 4 by 4.5. So you're going to need 4 of these. So there's 1. There's 2. And 4 by 4.5. There's number 3 and number 4. Okay. Then you're going to need one that is 4.5. Hello. Get on there. 4.5. And this one you're going to need to be 8 3/4. Okay. 8 3/4. So you have a 5 by 9. You have 4 that are 4 by 4.5, and you have one that is 4.5 by 8 3/4. Okay. So now let's pull out our scoreboard. So for the base, you need 2 12 by 12 sheets of paper. Okay, for the base, we're going to take our 5 by 9 and we're going to score it at 4 and 5. For our 4 by 4.5, we're going to score on the 4 side, and we're going to score at 3.5 on all of those. So on the 4 side at 3.5 on all 4. Okay, then on the 4.5 by 8 3/4, we're going to score at 4 and 4 3/4. Okay. Then you can put your scoreboard away because you are done with it. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Okay. Then we're going to take our pieces and we're just going to burnish them down. Okay. I'm going to round corners. This is strictly up to you, your preference, if you want to round them or not. And that's for the little booklet inside. And we're going to take all of our 4 by 4.5s and score them. not score them, fold and burnish the score mark. I'm going to take some sticky tape and just go ahead and put this on all of them. One more. And while I have this sticky tape out, I'll go ahead and bring this piece back, which is the 4.5 by 8 3/4 piece, and stick some sticky tape in between those two score marks. Okay, and we're going to bring this over. This is the cover of our little booklet. Okay, I'm going to round these corners as well, and I'm going to round the flaps too. Round all of these. Got a piece of fuzz on my hand. Alright, so I got all that done. Now we're going to put it together. Alright, so this is your base with the bigger score line, okay? You're going to take 2 of these little flaps and we're going to take the score tape off. Okay, and we're going to bring this over and we're going to line it up kind of in the middle of each one of them. Kind of like that. Okay, and what I like to do is go ahead and go on the other side and do the same thing, lay it out so that you can kind of get it even. I don't know if you can see that. There may be a glare. See, kind of get it as even as you can with the other side. And then stick it down. Okay. Then you're going to take these 2. Let me turn this light down real quick. Get rid of some of that glare. There we go. That's better. Okay. So then we're going to take these 2 and, you know, try to get that tape off. I can never find my tools when I need them. I need to get organized, people. It's February. And then we're going to open this up, and then there's the score line right here. We're going to go almost to that, but not quite. So just, see, just almost to that, but not quite. And then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, so I'll take it and go almost to it. Try to get it straight. I obviously can't hold it up and do it. And then stick it down. Okay, so then you have this like that. Okay, then we're going to take this little guy and hold on one moment, I'll be right back. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Not much, but a little. Okay, so we're going to take this piece and we're going to put it right here in between these 2 score lines. I'm going to line it up with the other 2 on each end the best I can and stick it down. Okay. So then these will close in, these will close in, and then the book will close like that. Okay. And this is curled, but it works out in the end. Okay. Now we need to put our paper on. Okay. So for that, you are going to need, for the front and back, we're going to take our paper and decide what we want to be the front and back. And for that, I'm going to do these roses right here. So the front and back are 3 3/4. And you can decorate however you want to. This is just what I'm doing. 3 3/4. Let me cut this little strip off because I want to use this one rose for the front by 4 3/4. So 3 3/4 by 4 3/4. Okay, and you need 2 of those, one for the front and one for the back. And we're going to use those 2 for the covers. Then we need 2 for the inside covers that are 3 1/2. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. So that's the front cover and back cover. Then we're going to need, for the inside, we're going to do 3 1/4. Where's your quarter? 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. 1 and 2. Need 6 of those, or that's what I do. Then we need, we're going to use the back of this one, so we need 2 more out of this one. 3 1/4. By 4 1/4. So that's 2 4, and then let's see, 2 4, and then we need 2 more. We're going to use them out of this because we're going to use the back because this is double-sided. So 3 1/4. 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that'll be our 6 pieces for the inside. You can do 8 if you would like. And then for the booklet, you need 4 pieces. 3 3/4. By 4 1/4. And you need 4 of these. So 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. And you need 4 of them. So there's 2. There's 3. And 4. Move all them scraps out of the way. Move our trimmer out of the way. Alright. So these are for our booklets. We'll set them aside. These are for our flaps. We'll set them aside. Now this is our cover. So look and see what you want your cover to be. And I want this to be my cover. So I need to round the corners. Make sure you look so you round the correct corners, because if you don't, and I like to open mine up so that it's flatter. Okay, and then for the back, we're going to round the correct corners. And that's not a Y, that's the wrong one. Make sure you get the right one. Get the right one, people, get the right one. The inside's a little smaller. And this is the right one. Alright, then you have that. Then you have your little booklet. This I don't want on this side, so we're going to take this and it's not going to work, so I'm going to have to just cut another piece, or just use that. I'll just use that side. I don't want to waste another piece. So for this one, it's going to go in here, and I put my rounded corners toward this side because the rounded corners are here. So in the back here, I will put my rounded corners on that side. So then this one will go right here on this side, like so. And then we have our flaps. So our flaps, let's see, let's do this one here. Down, and then I go to the opposite side so that I keep up with, you know, what goes where. I just do one side, flip, other side, flip. Like I said, you do however it's easiest for you to do. Okay, then we're going to open up, and I'm going to put, let's see, I can use the back. See, I'm just going to put it here and here. So you really only need 4. You can do 6. And I cut 6, so I may do 6. Let's see, 2, 4. Let's do this one here. No, let's do this one here. Put it on the right side would be nice. Put your tape on the right side, people. Put your tape on the right side. Good thing about ATG is it comes right off if you don't stick it down. Tape on the right side, people. Tape on the right side. Do as I say, not as I do. All is good. All is good. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. I want this opposite. I want this opposite, so I'm going to put it like this and stick her down. Alright, now you can take these and cut 2 more and have them on the backs if you want. I don't want them on the backs because if somebody puts it, if I put a picture here, then I can like say what it is here. or whatever you're going to do. So that's why I didn't do that. Now for these, I want the birds to show on the cover part. So I'm going to put the birds out. And then on the inside part, I'm going to put the back side. Like this. So this side will be the back side as well. Yeah, you know, why don't we do that one more time? How many times can we do that? Leaving it in, because we all do it, people. We all do it. Maybe not as many times as I've done it today. And it's not even Monday. Alright. Last one. Aren't you glad? If you've made it this far, bless your souls. And do voila, like so, like so, like so. Then we're going to close these up, close this up, close that up, and then you have you a nice little book. You can put a little ribbon around it, tie it. It does sit flat when you put it down. But there you go. There's that. Here's the previous one. And cute little Valentine's Day. You can do them for all kinds of stuff, you know, birthday. But since it's February, I thought I would use some Valentine's Day paper. So there it is. If you have any questions or comments, just let me know. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye!